Schmeichel bowling it out to Mahrez. Conte, it's a lovely pass. That's a good one too. It's Vardy! It's 1-0! A release of pent-up emotion. One 0 up again.
That is some finish. Brilliant work from the goalkeeper. Mahrez really smart. Checks back out, and look at this, the weight of this pass for Conte. It's absolutely perfect. It eliminates Mark Noble. Now all of a sudden they're in trouble. Antonio coming across, and what a finish that is. You know, that is a brilliant, brilliant finish. I think I might be more inclined to want to let Conte have the shot. But the minute they tried to close him down and open the space up for Jamie Vardy and slid it to him, that is a fabulous goal. Brilliant, brilliant goal. And they haven't started brilliantly here this afternoon, but that is typical Leicester. They don't have to have the ball to be a threat.
Drinkwater. Here's Vardy. Goes down inside the area. Now John Moss says no. That was a dive, and Vardy, who's already been booked,
wow,
gets a second yellow, and the talismanic striker Jamie Vardy, controversially, is sent off.
I did think he made a meal of it, I'll be honest. He certainly leapt almost. You watch, he really almost leaps up in the air, Jamie Vardy. He just feels that, and he's looking for that little bump. I think throws himself. I think it's a good call, I really do. I think he knows that Ogbona's there, yet there's a little bit of an arm on his shoulder, not enough to pull him to the floor, and certainly not enough to propel him forward up in the air.
Well, it's a brave call by a referee who was a long way away, but I think it's backed up by the replays we've just seen.
Great first touch. Yes, Ogbona's got his arm on him a bit, but that's a dive, John. That's a dive. And that's a very, very smart piece of refereeing. John Moss, you can look at him in the background behind the two players. He's just moved to one side.
It's got precious little to do with football. Payet. Oh, the referee spotted something. He's given a penalty. Well, in the midst of that crowd scene, there was so much pulling and pushing and bumping and boring, and arms around shoulders and throats. Ultimately, John Moss has made his second big, brave call of the day.
It's very difficult for the referee in these scenarios because there's about 6 players at it. They're all pulling each other, pushing, looking for a yard. What's there? I think Winston Reid again just feels Wes Morgan's arms around his waist, hits the floor, and that's enough to convince the referee. He's just stole a yard on him there. Whether there's absolutely...
West Ham have only had one penalty kick this season, so it's down to Andy Carroll. And Schmeichel goes the other way. West Ham are level. Leicester concede for the first time in just under 10 hours, and all is not going to be plain sailing.
Good penalty, Andy Carroll. Nice slot there.
Antonio. And he's escaped. And that was Simpson. Cresswell! Scored! A goal for West Ham that will reignite Tottenham's challenge too. Up goes the roar around the ground. A roar of support for Leicester. But it's West Ham who've stolen the moment here.
How well John Mikel Antonio does down this right side. Stands that cross up. Danny Simpson gets a little glance. What about this for technique? Off the chest, onto that lovely left foot that Cresswell possesses. But he has just bent that away from Kasper Schmeichel into the top corner. He can do that, this boy. He's got real, genuine quality. That's a stunning goal. That really is a brilliant hit.
Well, West Ham have won at Arsenal, they've won at Conte. Schluck. He goes looking for something. Referee gives a penalty. Oh, yet another twist. The clock ticks to 94 minutes, and a lifeline is handed to Leicester City.
Oh, you know, I'm looking at that and I think they're soft. From what I first see, it's soft. We'll see how much contact there is, Andy Carroll. Where's a nudge? It's a nudge, and Jeff Schluck asked John Moss a question.
It falls to Leo Ulloa. It's a point, and arguably that is 1 point closer to the Premier League title. In the circumstances, it may even feel like another win for Leicester City.
Great pen. Nice and positive, no staggered, stuttering run-up. Marches up to the ball and dispatches it perfectly. Excellent penalty that from Leo Ulloa. And you're right, John. That, in the grand scheme of things, is a